only you can make it take all four. So are you ready for Comrade Miranda Wellington? Are you ready for Comrade Miranda Wellington? And your team. Are you ready for Comrade Mugabe Kilimanjaro and the team of Northwest? Are you ready for Comrade Ian Stevenson in Southeast? And Comrade of Northeast, are you ready for Comrade Tunika Jets? You want Jets is the best who can test Jets. So Comrade, I want to greet you well. We're going to have a good night because PNP will come down back to back. Because Comrade, time come. Time come. Time come. Time come. Time come. Time come.
Comrades, the regional chairman, Comrade Holton McCarthy, give him another round of applause. And we thank you, Comrade Regional Chairman, representing Region 5. I want to also big up Campaign Director and an integral part of Region 5, former President of the Senate, Comrade Redwood, Stanley Redwood. I know he's in the crowd. Big up yourself, Comrade Stanley. So, we are now live on the internet. So I want you to welcome all the comrades who are watching from overseas and all across the world. Because every night they wake up to start watching us. I just see you walking in also. The next councillor of the Alligator Pond Division, Comrade TJ Robinson. Next councillor, Alligator Pond Division in Manchester. Easy. I want to pick up. I know that he's here. I haven't seen him yet. And I know that he's giving full support to the team in Southwest. Former Member of Parliament, Hugh Buchanan. I know he's somewhere on the outside, hasn't been here yet. I want to pick up Comrade Buchanan and Comrade Darrell Buchanan. I know they are somewhere around the place. Pick them up. Comrades, the next speaker, the opening batsman in this segment of the councillor candidates. Each of them has 3 minutes to speak with you. That's each of them. One per constituency that will represent. The opening batsman, the Rasta man from the hills, the next councillor for the Newmarket division, Comrade Christopher Russell, Newmarket. Greetings, comrades! Greetings, comrades! Greetings, comrades! Sound the abeng! Sound the abeng! Hang on! Sound the abeng! That's no more language. That's no more language. All right, calm down. St. Elizabeth will look good tonight. A lot of them said the space is small, but trust me, outside, we need about 4 more space for the people them outside. So big up on yourself and then make so nice for yourself. Hey. Comrades, my name is Christopher Russell, Councilor
I know I'm not a stranger to a lot of you, but to some I still have to introduce myself. To all the comrades on the platform, all protocols observed. I'm telling you in 3 minutes, so we're going to make it short and quick. Comrades, first I have to say a big respect to all of you for holding firm for the People's National Congress. At one point, a lot of them said that we're never gonna make it. It was impossible for us. But you strong faith and determination and trust in God. We have a leader, Comrade Mark Golden. We have candidates in all constituencies across Jamaica. And we also have candidates in all divisions across Jamaica. Comrades, it's not an easy road, as Bojo said, but with faith and strong determination, we will overcome all obstacles that stand in our way. Comrades, I represent a division that a lot of people, even some of my fellow comrades, said it's impossible for us to win. But comrades, if you know me, you don't know say anything we put my mind to, it's a win. Comrades, we have a lot of work to do right across the length and breadth of Jamaica, especially in St. Elizabeth. We need back our 4 constituencies. We need back our 15 divisions. We need back our parish council. But trust me, if you make it here tonight, you will make it to parish council anytime they call the election. Constituency, candidates, I've seen you all. Yeah, but trust me, with our collective effort, we will take back St. Elizabeth. And if you believe that we can take back St. Elizabeth, sound the amen. Time come, comrades, time come.
Comrade Christopher Russell. Welcome Northeast St. Elizabeth. Comrade Sulita, just next member of Parliament for Northeast St. Elizabeth. Next member of Parliament. Team Northeast St. Elizabeth has arrived. Second down. Ease and second. Northeast St. Elizabeth. One. From the second, the woman and third and son. The 2 women that come in here big and bold. Welcome, Comrade Sulika Jess, next member of Parliament for Northeast. Comrade Miranda coming strong. Comrade Jess coming strong too. Easy. Settle them again. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Comrades, I want you officially, I know I welcome him when he was walking in. And I want to welcome and all pictures so we recognize 25 years unbroken record as the chairman of the People's National Party. former member of parliament, former minister of government, sitting there on the side. Welcome the champion, stalwart, Robert Bobby Picassil. All right. Comrades who are standing right here at the door, please do us clear the door. For emergency purposes, the police are asking us to make sure the door is clear, just in case we have an emergency. So yeah, let's shift up a little bit. You can come a little bit closer if you want. Thank you very much for complying. Comrades, the next speaker that is coming to you, he was a former regional chair for the PMP-YO, a young teacher by profession. The next councillor of the PMP Bastion, Brompton Division in Southwest St. Elizabeth, Steths, Region 5, St. Elizabeth. Welcome, Comrade O'Neill Buchanan.
Comrade on the platform, I greet you all. Comrade workers, comrade warriors, comrade foot soldiers, I greet you all. Comrades, time come for a local government election. We have been waiting a long time, and we are saying no, and I'm sending a message. Time come for the local government election. St. Elizabeth, are you ready? St. Elizabeth, ready? Are you ready? Brompton Division, are you ready? Comrades, one love, one heart, one destiny. Stay focused. See you at the victory line. See you at the victory line.
Yeah. Comrade O'Neill Buchanan from Brompton, the young man. The Bible said, young man, I call upon you because you are strong. I want to welcome the comrades, especially from Southeast St. Elizabeth. They send their apologies because they were at the candlelight for Comrade Ram Williams, who passed away last week. But I want to welcome in true St. Elizabeth and Region 5 style, a son of the soil of St. Elizabeth. Accompanied Comrade Stevenson. He was late. I don't know yet if he missed his turn. But the next councillor for the Southfield Division, Comrade Roy Wade, Southfield Division. Today, he dig the grave of his sister, and the comrade leader passed through to ensure he give him some support. Next councillor from Malvern Division, also in Southeast St. Elizabeth, Comrade Peter Powell, they call him gangster, Malvern Division. The final comrade that was joining us, also from Southeast, St. Elizabeth. I know him years now as a bauxite man, as a farmer, serving in many capacities in the region, in Southeast St. Elizabeth, making waves, working hard. The next councillor for Junction, Comrade Kevin Gale, Junction. Easy. Comrades, I told you, the opening batsman should have been Comrade Roy Wade from Southfield. I'm going to give him a chance now, a minute and a half, because he missed one. But we're not, no. So to bring a short greeting, as the councillor rep for Southeast St. Elizabeth, welcome again the next councillor for Southfield, Comrade Roy Wade. To bring you greetings.
Comrades on the platform and comrades all, good evening. PMP look good. Look good. All the arrogance that we're putting up with will be over soon. I bring you greetings from the Southfield Division. It's a division that has been under severe strain because of the movement of agriculture to the east. But we are coming, and we are coming back strong because the PMP has the wind in their sail, and we are going to ensure that we change what we have. We'll make yourselves available for the PMP. Do the work, and let us form the next government. The word is love.
Comrade Roy Wade from Southfield Division. You know me like Roy Flex. We not have a pull Roy shirt and I tell him same time come. Big up Comrade Roy Wade again from Southfield. The man understood the assignment. Comrades, coming to us next. The PMP was formed by teachers. He is the only standing councillor currently in Southwest St. Elizabeth in the PMP Bedrock Division of Black River, a teacher by profession, the councillor of the Black River Division, Comrade Dwight Country Thomas.
Yeah, we love the man. Hold the fire, hold the fire. All right, hold the fire. You only get 3 minutes, I'm going to squeeze in something fast. Here, comrades and the table. Comrades in the audience, or comrades in the comrades, tonight is the PNP night. And I'm happy that you all come out to show your unwavering support. First, I want to say to the people who remain loyal to the PNP through thick and through thin. To the people I want to say to you that I really appreciate you, and I wish you for all the money put by the entire Jamaican people. I clap and say thank you for your unwavering support. Also, for those who leave the PNP, well, not leave the PNP, but stay away from the poll. You don't vote because you're upset about the member of parliament, and for some reason, you stay away. I want to use you that we in the People's National Party will miss you dearly and hoping for your return. Also for those who choose to join the Jamaican
the Labour Party because they were upset. For some reason, I want to say to you that we in the PNP, we need you. And tonight we are going to kill like the prodigal son. The room is still available.
Like the prodigal son, the room is still available. Your bed is still in place, and we are going to kill the fattened calf, and we say, come back home to the PNP. I'm a councillor at the Black River Municipal Corporation, and trust me, it's not nice down there. But guess what, as a good book put it, that I'll wait until my change come, because I know in whom I believe, and I'm persuaded that he is able to see the PNP come back to power. So comrades all, I want to say to you, the word is love. God bless you all. Thank you.
Comrade Country, the White Salmon, the next councillor, and the current councillor of the Black River Division, Southwest, St. Elizabeth. Comrades, I want to tell you, when you are coming with the crowd, please do watch the tripods, because we are live on the internet and we are also recording the meeting. So please do ensure that you use your caution when you are coming in. While Comrade Country was introduced, my friend and my brother and senior councillor, Northeast St. Elizabeth, walked in, the general in the army, Comrade Country Myers. Comrades, welcome, former Senator, former Minister of National Security, Comrade KD Knight. Comrade KD Knight. Yeah. Easy, fees and settle. Comrades, remember the police has asked us that the door must remain clear right there, so. Yeah, just kind of shook up a little bit. Right there, so Rasta. Yeah, the door must remain clear at all times. Comrade Karen Carty, Frankfield Division, and the team from Northwest Clarendon, not true, because them just reached, supporting. Comrades, we can't make India get it, so. Not true. So let's have PNP meeting with them. Play a song for me, them, General, to start the meeting the right way, into PNP style. All to PNP. Yeah. Ready, we ready. Gone, we gone. So hear me now. We not just play that. We don't PMP mean not true. So we want PMP song not true. Play your PMP song. For the PMP them in a St. Elizabeth. Final anthem. We are get rid of them. We are get rid of them. Music man. Give me an next PMP, sir. Give me one with more energy and vibe. You like that one, yeah? What the PMP dancers them there? Yeah. That is it. PMP vibe. You know, more one more. Give me another one. Give me another one. Find something else in there. Who remember this one? Who remember this one? Who remember Portia Simpson Miller? Who remember PJ? Who remember Peter Phillips? Easy. Easy music, man. Come and settle them again. Let's get back to the meeting. We'll close off this segment with 4 councillors standing tall in St. Elizabeth, and they will be standing tall again after the next election. So to start off this segment with the councillors, the man who just come in here with a big crowd and disrupt the entire meeting, the senior councillor, the man with Appleton in our division, winning by some big margin, Comrade Ardy Myers, Silo Division, Silo, they are here. Welcome, Comrade Champion, Ardy Myers.
Comrade Chairman, my colleague councillors on the platform, council candidates, MP candidates, Vice President, the General himself, KD Knight, comrade warriors and soldiers of the entire Central, good night. Comrades, I bring you greetings tonight from the Republic of Silo. Comrades, to make it abundant and declare that the world knows. No one can know it. Can't be my life. No one can be my life. Comrades, all we have to do, unite and unite and unite and stay close to each other. And I say to my divisional leaders, them, the 15 of them, and unfortunate Paushil is not here. I want to say to all our colleagues, including 4 members of parliament in waiting, make sure you stay close to your people, because your people will never forsake you when you stay close to them. Make sure. So comrades, I can lick my chest broad and tall. I know what fishing I go through. I know where the dog I go through. I know where country I go through. I know where Kilimanjaro I go through. I know what Peter gonna go through. I know what me I go through in the first council. Them sabotage the morning, noon and night, but comrades, we not give up. We not give up. We not give up. Because comrades, let me say this to all of us. The only hope for PNP people is that we return to power and make sure we control about the Paris comrades. And also we give a 4 member of parliament. Make comrade Mark Jefferson Gordon become the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. So comrades, every 3 minutes, but you have to give a person 3 minutes to talk.
but I'm going to abide by the rules. So, comrades, I say to you, as of tonight, in the valleys and the lanes and in the river, make we fight with PNP people them and say close them. So whenever time they call it, whether the big one, whether the small one, and the two of them together, we bust them backside once and for all, comrades. Comrades, the hype is good and the vibe is good, but most importantly, it's an election day that is going at the box for the People's National Party. No matter where you come from, X beside the head, comrades, I will secure victory for the People's National Party. So, comrades, in the name of Norman Manley, Michael Manley, PJ, Portia, Peter Phillips, and now our next Prime Minister, Mark Jefferson Golden. Go forth, comrades! Go forth, comrades! Go forth, comrades! With the People's National Party, I lead with love, I lead with respect. One love, comrades, and to the Rasta man, respect. One love, comrades, one love, I lead you in the name of Mark Jefferson Golden. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you.
One more time, audit Champion Myers, stalwart councillor of the Silo Division. From Regis, when you go to a Silo, you have to go away, you know. From Prodigal and Silo and Brisbane, you have to go way in the box them. Welcome, Vice President of the People's National Party, the Mayor of Spanish Town, Comrade Norman Scott. President of the PNP Women's Movement, Comrade Patricia Duncan Sutherland. Comrade Vice President Norman Scott, Mayor of Spanish Town. Comrade Patricia Duncan Sutherland. Easy. Comrades, speaking on all the issues, standing tall for the PNP bastion of Myersville, the current chairman of Southeast St. Elizabeth. Councilor today, Councilor tomorrow, Comrade Leighton Smith, Myersville.
Comrade Chairman, comrades on the platform, workers, warriors of the People's National Party, I bring you greetings from the Republican Division of Myersville, and I greet you in the name of Mike Joshua Manley. Comrades, before I get into my 3 minutes of speech, I'm just asking for a minute silence for a warrior of the People's National Party who have left us last week Friday, Comrade Stephen Ram Williams. So comrades, just may his soul
May his soul rest in peace. Comrades, it is good to be here and to see the crowd standing in front of me. And comrades, what I'm asking of you all, that any time this government call the parish council election, you are ready to go there and to vote out this wicked and uncaring JLP government. Comrades, we have a parish council that is now being ruled by the Jamaican Labour Party in St. Elizabeth. And it is the worst it have ever been, comrades. I want to say to you, comrades, we have a local government minister who is running the ministry like it is private club. And we can't continue like this, comrades. We have to make sure when that day comes, we will vote out the Jamaican Labour Party and get rid of this wicked local government minister. Comrades, I know the mayor is here from Spanish Town, and he will say it. It is 4 months now. We have not received one red cent through the Steths Municipal Corporation to do work in our division. And this bylaw said that the last day of each month we should be able to get our monthly drawdown. And this minister don't know what he's doing with the funds, but it is to the municipal corporation. And comrades, we have to make sure that when this parish council election is called, we have a mayor from the People's National Party at the municipal corporation, so we can show them how a parish council should be run. Comrades, we have 6 councillors now. We need 8 to form the next leadership of the St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation. So we are asking you all, put the differences behind you, work with your candidate, and to make sure we return the St. Elizabeth Parish Council in the hands of the People's National Party. One love, comrades. One love.
Comrade Civic, Myersville. Comrades, now waste no time. And I bring to you now the final 2 councillors for this segment. Former Mayor of Black River, current councillor of Balaclava, the big man from Balaclava, Everton, Bishop.
Comrade Chairman. Comrade Chairman. Comrade Council candidates. Comrade councillors. Comrade members of Parliament candidates. Comrade officers of this great noble movement, the People's National Party. Comrade foot soldiers and warriors of the People's National Party. They give me 3 minutes, and it's difficult, but I have to do it. Comrades, I'm here tonight because as I sat there, something well up in me, and I'm sorry that the leader has not yet arrived. 25 years ago, my late political father and I engaged Mark Jefferson Golding. At the time we said to him, he was just a senator, and we said to him, come to Northeast. Well, that didn't happen. But comrades, I'm here tonight to say, if there's one thing left for me to see before these eyes close, is that Mark Jefferson Golden become Prime Minister of Jamaica. And comrades, I will tell you why. Comrades, listen to me. There's a piece of history. Comrades, settle up, settle up. There's a piece of history that many black people don't like to hear. They talk about white man selling us, but they don't talk about the black man who capture us and sell us to the white man. I am here to say to you, regardless of the color of Mark Jefferson Golden, I liken Andrew Holness to one of those men who capture black man and sell it to the white man. Because, comrades, Darrell Voss could have talked till he dropped down. Warmington could have faced it till he can't face it no more. Nobody can tell me anything. The work that Professor John Golden has done for this country and for black man, and the work that Mark Jefferson Golden has put in for the small people of Jamaica. So let them go and cliff Hughes and ring out a bell. Mark don't dress up in a clerks. Mark don't take 400% and give small people 20. I have a leader who cares. So, comrades, my final charge. They made some assertion about me at the parish council, but I don't have the time to go into it. But I want to say to St. Elizabethan, under Derek Sansa is the worst period of leadership the parish has ever seen. And so I say to you, whether you're solid or you're liquid, whether you rise or you sit, whatever your situation in the PNP, get the power for your butt and make sure Mark Jefferson Golden becomes the Prime Minister of Jamaica. One heart, one heart.
Comrade Everton Bishop, Balaclava Division, welcome the General Secretary, Comrade Dr. Ben Campbell, General Secretary of the People's National Party. Comrades, to close off the segment with the councillors, coming from a stalwart PNP family, coming from a stalwart division that has never been lost. I'm talking about Grace River. I'm talking about Northeast, St. Elizabeth. I want you to leader, Councilor Benavon Pagan.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow
of the Almighty. Comrade for life. Comrades on the head table. Comrade Tensek, former Minister of Security, my good friend, the Sheriff in the house. Comrade Michael Phillips. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Comrade Councilor. Comrade Councilor Caretaker. Comrade Members of Parliament. VP, welcome VP here. Welcome VP here. Comrade AP Nation. Comrades all, foot soldiers, on the ready? Silo on the ready? On the ready? Santa Cruz, on the ready? Comrades, listen to me. As minority leader, I hear Councilor Fisher touch something. And it's true. Elizabeth touch something. It's true. What is happening at St. Elizabeth Parish Council is a big disgrace. But comrades, time come. Time come. Time come, comrades. We have to make a change. Comrades, when the local government election is called, and don't we want to win back St. Elizabeth Municipal Government. And comrades, I want you to spread the word. Run on my father, the super man. You know, when you see me talk to you, you run to my father,
St. Elizabeth, welcome, welcome the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, President of the People's National Party, Mark Jefferson Golden, the President of the People's National Party, next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Let us welcome Party President, next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden, Northeast St. Elizabeth. Welcome the President. Welcome the President of the PNP, next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden. St. Elizabeth is ready. Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden in St. Elizabeth, Region 5. St. Elizabeth, the President of the PNP, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden. Yes, St. Elizabeth. Next Prime Minister is here. The next Prime Minister is here. Settle down, my comrades. Settle down, my comrades. Settle down, my comrades. Cease and settle. Cease and settle. Comrades, there's a vehicle blocking. I think it's ON 43. There's a vehicle blocking on the outside. Please to remove your vehicle immediately. The comrades who are here at the front, we're going to ask that you clear it because you're blocking the cameras. Please to clear by the front. All the comrades, please to clear the front. You're blocking the live streaming and the cameras that are here. Please to clear the front a little bit as we begin again. Thank you very, very much. Comrades, one more time. Comrade Donovan Pagan to close out the segment.
Welcome, party leader. Welcome, party leader. Settle, cease and settle, comrades. The big man is in the house. The big man is in the house. No, comrades. I have half a minute left. And comrades, when we win back the St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation, we don't want to win it by no one seat majority. We want to win it by at least 5-seat majority. We want to show them St. Elizabeth, a PNP country. All with the matter, St. Elizabeth, a PNP country. So comrades, I want when the time comes, comrades, we will go and go vote early and put in back all of the PNP candidates them as your councillors in the next municipal election. Comrades, one love, one heart, one aim, one destiny. One love.
Thank you, Comrade Donovan Pagan, Birdseba Division, and the minority leader. Comrade, settle down. 1 minute. Comrades with the horn, please. One minute. Comrades with the horn. There's a vehicle blocking. 4331 KL. What kind of vehicle is it? It's an emergency. They have a vehicle on the outside. 4331 KL. You're blocking on the outside and somebody has an emergency. Please to clear the way immediately. 4331 KL. You're blocking on the outside. Comrades, the comrade party leader is here, so we're going to change gear a little bit now. And I want to remind the comrades in the front movement, the president, and I want St. Elizabeth, Region 5, Santa Cruz, to warmly welcome Comrade Patricia Duncan Sutherland, President of the PNP.
Comrade chair of tonight's event, Comrade Mario Mitchell. Comrade Ed. Check. Mike. Mike check. Mike check. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, comrade. So, comrade chairman, comrade councillors, councillor candidate, comrade MP candidate, VP, and the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, comrade Mark Jefferson Golding. Comrade. Yes, comrade. I stand here tonight, comrade. I stand here tonight as a proud comrade. Proud to be a member of the People's National Party. Proud to be a part of the party that when we form the next government, we will be a government of integrity. Because we have a party that don't afraid to turn it in integrity function. Because we have a party that's not afraid of the integrity commission but embrace it. I am proud to be a part of a party that cares about people. That when we come up with policies that put peace at the center. We don't come up with policies that say GCPR for all. We are talking about GCPR for all. Comrade, I am proud to be a member of the party that will form the next government. That when we say education for everybody. When we say we fix education, we go and make sure every people in school able to read and write and be able to educate for themselves. Comrades, I am proud to be a part of the party that will form the next government. That will make sure that every Jamaican can have a good life. Because, comrades, we are currently living with a government that does not care. We are currently living with a set of people that go business with us. And comrades, that is why tonight I say to you, comrade party workers, comrade members of the People's National Party, comrade women of the People's National Party, are you ready to put the PNP in power? We're tired of the labor pool. We're tired of the labor pool. And I need to fix the labor pool. I need to fix it so that Jamaica can feel good again. So, comrades, I will be on the road with you. I will be in the hills and the valleys. And you can rely on all of your leadership here on the stage to be in the hills and valleys with you as we put PNP in the next government. And comrades, I could not stand here tonight as president of the PNP without acknowledging comrades to be present. Comrades, we're ready.
Patricia, Duncan, Sutherland. Comrades, easy. I want you to hear me. Easy with the hand. Silver Axio, 4321. Silver Axio, 4321. KL, you're blocking. Somebody have an emergency. Silver Axio, 4321. Please remove your vehicle immediately. It's on the outside. Comrades, we stand on the shoulders of giants. We are behind time about 5 minutes. But I could not be in Santa Cruz. We lost Comrade Ron Williams, and we had the candlelight earlier tonight. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Roger Clark, Donald Barrington Buchanan, Comrade Sidney Pagan, and to the memory of all those comrades who have gone, we say hail to each and every one and give them respect. Comrade leader, we're happy you're here. And to all of them, all of the PD workers, the stalwarts, we give respect to them. In loving memory of all the fallen comrades. Roger Clark, Donald Barrington Buchanan, Comrade Sidney Pagan, Comrade Ron Williams from Southeast St. Elizabeth. We say to all those comrades, rest in peace. To all those comrades, those who we have mentioned, those who we did not mention, may their soul rest in peace and light perpetually shine on them. Comrades, we're at a segment now, and I want to be easy with your hands and listen to your 4 members of parliament in waiting. And the opening batsman coming to us first is a Rastaman out of the hills with the maroon, former student, Monroe College, University of the West Indies, Councilor, Ipswich Division, Comrade Mugabe, Kilimanjaro, Northwest, St. Elizabeth.
Comrades, comrades, comrade chairman, comrade party leader, comrade general secretary, comrade MP candidates, comrade MPs, comrade councillors, councillor candidates, comrade Pickersgill, comrade Knight, other distinguished comrades, comrade workers and supporters of the People's National Party, I bring you greetings from Northwest St. Elizabeth. Comrades, comrades, Northwest St. Elizabeth has been in the control of J.C. Hutchinson and the Jamaica Labour Party since 1997. That is 27 years now, going on. That is 27 years now, going almost 30 years. Comrades, I am under no illusion as to the immensity of the task that faced me. But I want to assure you, and I want to assure Comrade Golding, that I fully understand the assignment. At the end of the next election, Northwest St. Elizabeth must be firmly in the column of the People's National Party, and JC must be retired. Comrades, it is obvious to even the blind that the GLP is on the back foot. The economy is not doing well. People are suffering, and the GLP is suffering from scandal after scandal. The people of Jamaica, they want to give this election to the People's National Party. But comrades, we have to be mindful that we have to work for it just the same. Let us recall the crowd in Harper Tree in 2016, and we lost that election. Let us recall 2020. Up to this day, comrades, some of us still don't have a clue as to why we got wiped out in that manner. Comrades, let us learn our lessons from the past so we do not make the same mistakes again. Comrades Jeffrey, for whom I have a lot of respect. Comrade Jeffrey, for whom I have a lot of respect. He says always, JC, we have to organize properly and we have to do the work. But comrades, let me tell you, simply organizing and doing the work is not enough. We have to be smart, comrades, and we need you. The people want to give us the election, but they are thinking that the PNP is not fully united. We need to demonstrate to the country that there is full unity in the People's National Party. Comrades, it is absolutely essential. There are persons currently in the PNP who are actively working to undermine candidates. Comrades, with that behavior, we cannot win. Comrades, let us be honest and frank with ourselves. The big crowd is necessary, but the big crowd alone cannot let us win. Comrades, I'll give you more time. Comrades, another thing that we need to be mindful of, we need policies, transformational policies that will distinguish us from the GLP. For too many voters, comrades, they see no difference between the PNP and the GLP. We need to put policies in place that the people can benefit from. That when they look, they know what the PNP stands for. It is not just the orange color. Comrades, when I go to a compound, once I become MP, and I tell the Maroons that the PNP government will implement a cultural tourism and heritage project in a compound and the Ipswich division from which they can benefit, they must believe me because the PNP is credible. When I go into the Lakota division and tell them that we want to implement a ganja program that is legal, that they don't have to be running from police, that they can benefit from, they must believe me. They must believe me because the PNP is credible. When I go into the Newmarket division and tell them that we want to build some agro-processing plant that will transform their lives and build sustainable wealth, They must believe me because they believe that the BNP is credible. Comrade Gordon, I am confident that you have the integrity and the interest of the people at heart to remind. Comrade Gordon, I believe that you have integrity and the interest of the Jamaican masses at heart to implement policies and projects that will remind the country of the days of Michael Manley. We need to build on the faith of the country in the People's National Party. And Comrade, I will do all I can to ensure that you become Prime Minister of Jamaica and to redeem our faith in the People's National Party. Thank you very much, Comrade. The word is yours.
Comrade. Comrades, one more time, opening batsman, Comrade Mugabe, Kilimanjaro, Northwest, St. Elizabeth. Coming to you now, another past student of Monroe College, son of the soil in Southeast St. Elizabeth, a lawyer by profession, next member of Parliament, Comrade Ian Stevenson, Southeast St. Elizabeth.
Comrades, good night. Comrade Mugabe, the big crowd might not win an election, but when the Labourites see this crowd tomorrow, an earthquake up a Belmont Road. Comrade leader, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden, welcome to St. Elizabeth. Comrade Knight, welcome home. It's been a while. Other distinguished guests, welcome my four councillors, Kevin Gill, Roy Wade, Peter Powell, and Leighton. We are going to change Southeast St. Elizabeth into the Republic of the People's National Party. Comrades, the Jamaica Labour Party is the party that sacrifices the poor at the altar of the rich. Every time Labour right come into power, the people of this country suffer. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And I hear, comrades, I hear the Minister of Finance going on the international media talking about the economy is doing better. Better when the people in Southeast, the farmers, can't even afford a load of water. They can't even afford a bag of fertilizer. People nowadays can't even afford to fill a prescription, much less going to a doctor. We're now moving in a direction, comrade leader, where the supermarket is now becoming a place for the super rich. And we have a prime minister whose heart has turned against the poor in this country. He refuses, comrades, to build affordable homes for the people in Jamaica. And yet, he's quick to go over Bernard Lodge and destroy the homes of the poor people. And he allows his wife to build up $800 million apartment complex for rich people. Comrades, this Prime Minister cares more for foreigners than he does his own people. How many supermarkets in Southeast St. Elizabeth are owned by Jamaicans? How many of them are paying tax? Comrades, how many beaches we have left? This JLP government is a sellout. And Comrade Knight, I think Andrew Holness should pack his bag, come to donkey, and go. Comrades, it has been 7 long years we have been suffering. But be not dismayed, my beloved comrades, because the ship is battered, the sails are torn, but the anchor of the PNP party still holds. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning, because Mark Gordon is on a mission to rescue this country from the clutches of the wicked, corrupt dictatorship. Comrades, the signs are there. An election is near. And I tell you, when that trumpet sounds, we, the loyal soldiers of the People's National Party, will be lined up behind our comrade leader, marching to the polls to send this government a message that will echo in the ears of posterity, that time come to make our mark in history. Time come to take back this country. Time come for the People's National Party. Comrades, the word is love. Team Southeast, gentlemen, our lawyer, and the leader of the team, our Ian Stevenson. Well done, Team Southeast St. Elizabeth. Yeah, set them ready, united and strong. Comrades, I want to recognize 2 ladies that have joined us. I want to recognize the founding president of the PMP Women's Movement, Comrade Beverly Manley Duncan. Let's welcome in here. The comrade treasurer of the PMP, Comrade Anderson, right over there beside Comrade Pickersgill, Comrade treasurer of the PMP. Welcome. So hear me now. 2 men, 2 women. And the first time.
Southwest St. Elizabeth ready, ready, Lord and in charge, Comrade Miranda Wellington and the team from Southwest St. Elizabeth. That is a candidate fully aware, fully involved what's going on in that constituency. And I say, hear the woman, hear the lady, Comrade Miranda Wellington, fully aware of what is happening in Southwest St. Elizabeth. But to close out this segment, the newest member joining Region 5, former student of Glenmuir High School in Maypen, a lawyer by profession. Next member of Parliament, Northeast St. Elizabeth, Comrade Tulika. Comrade Tulika, yes.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade Councilor, distinguished comrades from near and from far, comrades in the audience, comrade workers, warriors of the greatest political party, the People's National Party. Welcome to the continent of northeastern St. Elizabeth. Party leader, before you came, I was sick, but your energy has healed me. I was hoarse, I couldn't talk, but your energy has restored me. Welcome to Northeast and the Parish of St. Elizabeth. Comrades, though I come to you as one, I stand on the shoulders of 10,000. I stand on the shoulders of the son of the late Sidney Ralph Pagan, Comrade John Pagan. Grandson, the gentle giant Maurice Lemar. Though I come to you as one, I stand on the shoulders of Roger Clark Tucson, the great kingfisher and the champion. So, comrades, I don't come to make a long speech tonight, but I've come here to serve notice. I've come here to serve a notice for them to quit and deliver up possession of northeastern St. Elizabeth. I come to let them know that time come and them leave. Comrades, them leave. The lease is up and we get the key. We get the key to Northeast Comrades, before we come, them did a run comfortable and a talk out. Them next term is loading. But now we are here to let them know that the owner of the yard come. We are here, comrades, to let them know that their time is up and time come for Mark Jefferson Holding to be the next Prime Minister of this country. Time come. to you, finally, I want to say to you, not another term. Not another term. Comrades, we have a present member of parliament who everything in walk and talk about say is impersonal money in my youth to do any little thing that you see happen. And so I want to ask the question tonight, comrades. What happened to the $20 million he has been collecting every year from 2020 to now? What happened to the $20 million in CDF money? If it is that everything in Dome in Tabo and personal pocket, what happened to the people's money? What happened to the CDF money? I say to you, not another term. Not another term. Comrades, last night I get in late off the road after walking throughout Great River Cottage with Comrade Dunphy.
Yes.
And the first thing I see on my phone when I check the news is that the government has removed the tax from horses. They have removed the tax from horses when not many of you here can afford to buy a horse. But them refuse to remove the tax from tablets and laptops so that your children can go to school. Comrades, they would rather remove the tax from horses, but they won't remove the tax from flour, and they now remove the tax from rice.
Yes.
Groceries that you buy every day. They will remove the tax from horses, but they now remove the tax from gas. And so I say to you, not another term. Not another term. Not another term. Comrades, make sure that when them fly the gate and it is time for you to cast your vote, remember that there is only one man that can rescue Jamaica from the clutches of this cruel government, and that is Lord Pauline.
Comrades, the message is clear. Not another term. Not another term. Team Northeast, St. Elizabeth. Easy, music, man, easy.
Easy. Yes, no, easy. Comrades, coming to us now, a team of national spokespersons, and the opening batsman in that segment is the Member of Parliament in Clarendon, and I want you to warmly welcome a lawyer by profession, spokesperson Abby. Comrade counter candidates, comrade workers and warriors and foot soldiers of the People's National Party. The word is, comrades, a yes or nice. And I say yes or nice because what I see here in St. Elizabeth tonight is a clear signal to the Jamaica Labour Party that the People's National Party is united and ready to take back government. A clear signal that the People's National Party believes in you. We have 4 MP candidates, young MP candidates. Comrade Miranda Wellington from Southwest St. Elizabeth, the next Member of Parliament. And let me tell you this, don't worry, if you vote out the current MP, you won't have an absence of a Minister of Agriculture because I will be here with Comrade Miranda Wellington side by side and all the support that is needed for the agriculture. Comrade Zulika Jess. Comrade Zulika Jess. We're going to get a gem from Clarendon. She's from Glenmuir. I went to Glenmuir when she went to Glenmuir. And I can tell you, she's a steel. Make sure to hold her close and make sure when that day comes, she walks down garden out with all of us because she is a quality candidate and a quality member of Parliament. Comrade Ewan Stevenson. Comrade Ewan Stevenson. My good friend, he comes out of good stables. The man who mentored me, Comrade Churchill Nita King's Council, is also his mentor. So when you hear him stand up here before you tonight, and he spoke so eloquently about the issues affecting your community, understand that you have a quality candidate in Comrade Ian Stevenson. And make sure that when the time comes, he walks down Garden House as well. And Mugabe, last but not least, we have had several agriculture ministers coming out of this parish. And when we hear of the plight of the farmers, I am deeply concerned. We have J.C. Hutchinson, and that is why Mugabe must win and boot J.C. Hutchinson out of that constituency once and for all. We have 2 members of parliament from the parish of St. Elizabeth. Both members of parliament are agriculture minister and junior minister. But when you look at what is happening to the farmers in St. Elizabeth, it's a crying shame and disgrace. The last time there was an agriculture minister in St. Elizabeth in 2011, we booted him. So I'm going to give you the charge now that is our agriculture minister in St. Elizabeth, and he's addressing the issues that concern the farmers. What you must do? You must boot him out of office and ensure that you put somebody in office that is going to stand up for you. Comrades, I leave here tonight with a lot of hope. Comrade leader, congratulations to you on the field. The thing is coming together nicely. You can see, you can feel the energy. The pulse is there. But I want you to understand that until the last vote is cast, nothing is set in stone. And therefore, I want all of you here to ensure that when the next elections are called, the People's National Party is a party that will stand up and say, yes, we represent the people, we represent the poor, we represent the future for Jamaica. The word is love, comrades. One love, one. Comrades, Comrade Lottie and Cousins, spokesman on agriculture and water, member of parliament in Clarendon. Coming to us next, former legendary stalwart member of parliament in St. Catherine, former senator, former minister of national security. They call him the sheriff. I want you to welcome a man who is born the star boy and the sheriff. Born and raised in Brampton, St. Elizabeth, Comrade Katie Knight.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade Party Leader, comrades on the platform, thank you, darling. Comrades, I really came here tonight to listen. I came here tonight to look at proceedings. I came here tonight just to sum up the scene. And I tell you why. Because I'm born, yeah. Me's a St. Elizabeth man. And I came just to tell you that look, I'll be back. I will be back. But I'm not coming back to any big meeting like this. I want to come back and sit down on a rock stone in a community. I want to hear what the people say and talk with them and reason with them and hear if they are telling me time go. Because I know time go. And you who are here tonight, you have to be messengers to go back into the communities and let the people know time come. And when you hear all of what everybody up here said, which form the message, then you take that to the people and they will agree with you that time comes. Comrade leader is going to give you a message, and each one of us must be a messenger. Don't watch the crowd. Don't watch the crowd. Don't believe we win because nothing we there. And that's so it go. Go back in the communities with the candidates and work. Listen and give the people hope because they have lost hope in this government. I want to tell you something. All you who are candidates, comrade leader, I want you to, if you agree with me, to let every single candidate representing the People's National Party make a pledge to the country that they will never engage in any corrupt practice. Comrades, you will never hear me come on a political platform and says that the Prime Minister corrupt. I'm not doing it. But when 2 years straight you can't finish your declaration, it don't look good. And when it don't look good, people are going to speculate. And I don't like when people speculate and conclude that the Prime Minister of my country is corrupt. I don't like it. And so for that and other reasons, I want to get rid of the Prime Minister because people speculating. And with my leader, they're not going to have to speculate because he put in his declaration on time. And just one little more thing that I don't like. 6 people under some kind of investigation. I will never come on a political platform and say those 6 people are corrupt. I'm not doing it. But it don't look good. And if it don't look good, then I got to cure it. Because when Mark and G become Prime Minister, he gonna make sure that every single member of Parliament do what they're supposed to do because that looks good. One more thing, just one more thing. I saw. Mr. Manager, you here. You must have been hearing about the fact that Jamaica, a member of the international community and of the UN, United Nations, that a big vote taking place in the UN and Jamaica heard
in my sleep that we, who he helped to put on the international arena, didn't vote in a sensitive matter like that. Why? Because they don't understand Jamaica's international and regional image and leadership. But Mark and G understand. So I'm not calling on them, so they must resign. You call on them because you don't like it. You don't like it. I will be there with you when you call it. I will shout it out with you. I'm going to holler loud and clear. Time come. Time come. Time come. Time come. Time come.
Comrades, the message from stalwart Comrade Katie, and give him another round of applause. Comrades, the Comrade leader comes at 9 o'clock. But before he comes, I want to run quickly to the man from Region 6, Comrade Vice President, next Member of Parliament, Western Westmoreland, Comrade Ian Hales.
Next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Golden, Comrade officers, Comrade candidates, Comrades one and all, good night. I have only 1 minute, about two things about me. And you see you have two beautiful females over here. That will be the next two members of parliament from St. Elizabeth. Last week, the JLP went to South St. James. And they speak about 3B, when they speak about one of our officers and candidates in this party, who is a female. Now, I don't know what kind of man would speak about 3B, what is legal 1B. I didn't use that word. But I'm going to say this to you, comrade. This election won't be about body parts. This election won't be about clerks. This election will be about your future under the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Golden. Comrade, I want to say to you. I was watching a couple of videos. Nothing wrong with begging a donkey if you're a farmer. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with begging some young head if you're a farmer too. And nothing wrong if you're rich and you want taxes coming off the house, nothing wrong with that. But you see, any time when you see the Prime Minister beg something for the rest of us. Beg for ensure that Black River Hospital, you know, if we go there, go sit down and cheer for days before you get a bed. Beg for that. And when you beg for Black River Hospital, beg for Savlamar Hospital too. Beg for Manchester Hospital too. Beg for Cornwall Regional Hospital too. No beg for yourself. No beg for yourself. Because the jackass can only go so far. Comrades, it's serious business. This election is about your future. It's about where we are going. You can't make this government come to you again and trick you about clerks and foolishness. You must know where you're going and ensure that you know where you're going under the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Golden. Comrade, I say to you, Comrade Knight said it well. Go in your communities and speak the gospel of the People's National Party. God bless you and I love you all.
Comrades, Vice President Ian Hill, give him another round of applause. Coming to us now, another man recently in the parish of Westmoreland, General Secretary of the People's National Party. I want you to warmly welcome in Santa Cruz, Dr. Dayton Campbell, General Secretary.
Comrade Chairman, please introduce the leader. I realize something going on in this country. I realize that the government does not intend to campaign on achievements, but they intend to beg it out. Because every time they go to a meeting nowadays, please do not give up on this, please do not give up on that. When time comes now for this government to go, it is time for the People's National Party. And it is time for the People's National Party because when the people of St. Elizabeth, who they consider the bread basket of Jamaica, when they ask Mark Gordon and his Minister of Agriculture for help, they will get arable land, they will get irrigation, they will get farm road to them, get protection on the farm gate, they will get help with subsidies. But when you ask this government for help, you get a donkey. As a time comes now for the People's National Party. I learned a little thing, comrade leader. I learned a little thing, and say what teach me a little thing called economics. And them say about thing in the economics named opportunity cost. And I said, what is the best opportunity for God? What is the opportunity that you give up? I said, boy, man said, if you go shop with $1, and you want to buy one sweetie and you want to buy one pen, and the sweetie is for $1. If you buy the sweetie, the people of Jamaica right now is that you can't buy your medication because you can't buy food. People are suffering under this government. You have elderly people who will decide that they have to buy a little bit of flour, a little bit of rice, and can't get to buy the pressure and the sugar medication. You have money so they can't send the people them to school every day. So they have to send one Monday, one Wednesday, one Friday. Like the people them on shift. And yet still this government want to come beg, but don't give up. We have given up on this government a long time ago. We want change. Because we want a government that is going to look out for the interests of the people of this country. And whenever you talk, you realize that me have said the things the wrong way. Because I listen to Comrade Knight since night and I say, but nobody can see when you talk so. So I realize that I am saying the things the wrong way. So next time I get the microphone, Sheriff, I'm going to practice what you preach. But comrades, time come now for us to have better health care. Time come now for people to have good roads going into their community. Time come now for you to stop being in a bad pan and can turn on, and a time come now so that your picnic can get a proper education. Time come now that you can buy food to put on your table. Time come now that you can afford decent housing. Time come now for Secretary Clarendon, the President of the People's National Party, and the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Make welcome our common leader, Mark Gordon. Comrade Chairman, Comrade Veteran Katie Knight, Comrade General Secretary, Comrade Candidates, MP, Councilors, all the comrades on the platform, Comrade Bobby Pickersgill, Chairman for Life, big up yourself. All of the comrades, workers and warriors, supporters who are here in Santa Cruz this evening. The word is love every time. Comrades, it is a pleasure to be in the great parish of St. Elizabeth today. This is a parish that is known as the breadbasket of the country. This is a parish that is known for its productivity, in agriculture in particular. Of course, we know about Alpat, and we know about all the other businesses that are here. But agriculture is the thing that makes this parish particularly famous across Jamaica, because you feed us all over. And when I hear the tribulations being faced by the farmers of St. Elizabeth, the fact that production is suffering, whether it be melon, whether it be peanut, whether it be scallion, whether it be marijuana, because you know we are trying to build a proper medical marijuana industry in this country. Comrades, I know that this mission that we are on is important. It's not important for anybody's ego. It's not important because anybody wants on leader. It is important because the people of Jamaica need a caring government, a good government to look after the interests of the people and to move the country forward in a positive direction. I've heard a description of the plight of the farmers. I've heard the need to create a culture of the Maroons, the need for agro-processing to give people a chance to create wealth out of farming, because we are too dependent on a few industries which are vulnerable to external shocks and other problems. Agriculture must become a mainstay of the economy. The People's National Party believes in rural development, and agriculture is the mainstay of the economy for rural development. We're talking about proper irrigation, focusing on farm roads, assisting the farmers with the necessary inputs, especially when they're struggling with high prices. We're talking about helping farmers to market their produce in Jamaica and abroad. We need a positive policy, a progressive policy that will take agriculture back and in fact take it to the next level. That is what we are committed to. Comrades, the education system is failing the country. The statistics show that over 30% of our children are leaving primary school without being able to read and write. We cannot develop our country like that. We cannot achieve our Vision 2030 commitments and targets unless we solve that issue. That is why the People's National Party, when we form government, will be focusing on early childhood development and primary school, raising the standards across the board. We want Jamaica to have the best system of early childhood development and primary school education in this hemisphere. We know that we're going to have a special remedial program for those who have already fallen behind in secondary school. And we need a national program to focus on the youths at risk, the ones who have left school with nothing to show for it, the ones who are being allured into a life of crime and badness, and it's creating havoc in the society. We need to deal with those youths and give them another chance in life. We need to give them training. We need to give them mentorship. We need to give them guidance and life skills, financial literacy, and readiness for work, so we can move them off the path to destruction and back onto the path of productive citizenship. There is no way we can move forward unless we solve the social causes and the economic causes of violent crime in the country.
and we must support the police force. We must ensure that there are sufficient police officers to do the work. We must ensure that they are properly looked after so they feel respected, loved, and cared because they put themselves in danger to protect and serve the people. We must make sure that the legislation is in place so that we have the tools to tackle the real issues of crime and violence. The state of emergency tactic of this government has failed. We have challenged it in court because we do not believe it is in accordance with the Constitution to be using the state of emergency like it's a curfew, a policing tool. Since 2017, we have had over 20 states of emergency in the country. Before that, we had one in 2010, and before that 1976, and I believe there was a small one in the 1960s, because the state of emergency is the last resort in the Constitution to protect the state from some version and the democratic order for being overthrown. It is not a policing tool, and that is why we have taken that matter to court. But we are serious about crime and violence. We are serious about real programs and policies that can make a difference in that area. When we were last in government, the murder rate was 25% below what it has been since the Labour Party came into office. Andrew Holness has failed to make the people safe. We cannot sleep with our windows and doors open. We are in fear, living in fear. Every week is another multiple murder. More youths being killed, more women being killed, babies. We cannot go on like this. So comrades, the next People's National Party government is going to be focusing on the things that can really transform Jamaica and take the country forward. The Minister of Finance is focused on making credit rating agencies happy so that we can get upgrades. That's fine, and we've been doing that for 10 years now. But the country is not on the right track. We're a low-wage, low-tech, low-growth economy. So many of our workers are struggling because they're not earning a livable wage. We need to invest in training so that we can train our people to do the kind of work that can generate good income for them and their families and move to a more prosperous Jamaica. We are committed to that. We want to work with the private sector and the state sector when it comes to training. So we're training our people in relevant skills, readying them for the jobs of today and tomorrow, not the jobs of 30 years ago. The People's National Party government is going to be focusing on the things that can transform Jamaica, take us out of this low growth, low wage, low tech trap that we are in and have been for so long, and moving us up the curve to a richer, wealthier, more prosperous, happier, safer, more loving, more compassionate, more equal, better society for one and all. That is what we are for. That is what we are about. But, comrades and friends, in order to do those things, we have to do some serious political work. Now, we have been moving around the country, and there is no doubt that the supporters of the People's National Party are energized. They are ready to go. They want to see change. They want to see the People's National Party back in government. But we cannot take that for granted, comrades. And I say to each and every one here in St. Elizabeth, all of our councillors, any little issues that may have been matters of difference in the past, it's time to put down those things. It is time to work together as one team. I want to hear that we are a team in the St. Elizabeth Municipal Corporation. We have some excellent candidates. We have some young and talented candidates. Brilliant candidates, 2 female, 2 male. We're fully gender balanced in St. Elizabeth, and I'm proud of that. So comrades, what I say to you is this: it is not going to be easy to win the next election. The Jamaica Labour Party are not just to give it up so. They're going to do everything they can, and we know how they operate. The Jamaican people are going to have to be resolute in their commitment to a better Jamaica. They're better that sell out the vote. They must do the right thing for themselves and their children and their grandchildren. But it is for us to go out there and take our message to them so they understand the importance of voting for the People's National Party in the next general election. And that is why I'm appealing to each and every one of you here, inside and outside. Let us work together. Take the message of our party. It is a message of hope. It is a message of understanding the issues. It is a message of commitment to solving the problems of the country, to make life better for each and every one, especially the ordinary Jamaican who is suffering with these high prices, with a government that has not cushioned the crisis, with an education system that is failing the children, with a problem of crime and violence that has us living in fear, with a health system that is not treating the people with dignity, where people have to go to public hospitals and wait on benches and on chairs and on the floor for hours and hours and days before them can get a bed, and many of them don't survive it and die right there because of the lack of care and attention. And look at Cornwall Regional Hospital. It is a disgrace what they have done there. Years and years that project has been underway. The budget has gone up by billions and billions and billions, and nobody has been held accountable for it. The minister doesn't accept his own responsibility for it. The buck doesn't stop with him, when of course it must. The people of Jamaica want an accountable government. They want a government that believes in transparency. They want a government that believes in integrity. We have 6 people under investigation, we are told. 6 members of parliament for illicit enrichment. Who are they? Why can't they reveal themselves? Why can't their party leader reveal who they are to the people of Jamaica? It is not a good look. We have a prime minister for 2 years now. His integrity filing, his declaration of his assets, liabilities, and income can't be certified 2 years in a row. I don't hear the Gleaner saying anything about it. I don't hear the Observer saying anything about it. Why is that? It's a serious issue. It is not a good look. Our international partners can't be happy with it. Investors can't be happy with it either. We need a prime minister who everybody has confidence in, because their filings are up to date and have been certified. We need a government of integrity that ensures that the resources of the people are spent on the people and only for the people. That is not, we don't use it to fatten the pockets of cronies and politically connected persons. This is why so many people are turned off of politics, because they don't believe that we are acting honestly and truthfully when we talk. That is why it is important for the People's National Party to stand by principle and to do the right thing by the people. We are not here to line our pockets. We are not here to get rich out of politics. We are here to serve the people of Jamaica with clean hands and a clean heart. And comrades, we have a situation where there was a vote in the UN, a vote that was calling for a humanitarian pause in the hostilities because the people of Palestine are suffering in a wicked, wicked way. And that is not to say what Hamas did do in Israel. We don't support it. We condemn it to the utmost. But 2 wrongs don't make a right. And over 3,000 children have died in Palestine because of the bombing and the blockade and the withholding of basic necessities of life from the people. And the Jamaican government refused to vote on that in accordance with what CARICOM had decided to do, and with the vast majority of countries in the world, to say to the Israelis and others, time come to pause this thing and give these people a chance to live. The citizens, the civilians in Gaza, they must not be punished for what Hamas did. And I say it is a disgrace. And Comrade Lisa Han has called for the resignation of the Minister of Foreign Affairs for what has happened in this instance and many things before. And I say, time come for that too. So, comrades, we are living in dangerous times. We're living in difficult times. We're living in times where if we don't do the right thing, we can lose our democratic identity. We can lose the traditions of good governance that Jamaica has tried to uphold. We are facing a government that is prepared to tamper with the Constitution, remove the rights or reduce the rights of the people, that does not believe in accountability. They haven't signed the leadership code of conduct of the Integrity Commission. Every one of our parliamentarians has signed the leadership code of conduct of the Integrity Commission. And I was the first one to sign it. So, comrades, we are on a mission. Our mission must be to save Jamaica, to save the society from further mismanagement, from further corruption in government, and to give the people of this country belief again that government can be for the people and the people can come out of this mire of high levels of violent crime and poverty and poor education and poor health care, and we can do the right thing by the people to lift the people to another level, a better level, a higher level. Comrades, the work is ahead of us. Please commit yourselves to that work. Commit yourselves to doing the party's work, to spreading the message, so that when the time comes, we are assured of victory, of victory, of victory, of victory. The People's National Party. One love, comrades. The word is love. God bless you all. Yeah, not right. Yeah, comrades, before we go, I need to do one more thing, and I must introduce to you your candidates in the next local government and general election in the parish of St. Elizabeth. And I'm going to call them forward. And I'm beginning with Northwest St. Elizabeth. Your constituency candidate in the next general election, I bring to you, Comrade Mugabe Kilimanjaro. He's also the candidate for the Ipswich division of which he is Councilor. I bring to you from the Newmark division, Comrade Christopher Russell. I move now to Southwest. I bring to you your Prodigal constituency candidate for Southwest St. Elizabeth, Comrade Miranda Reddington. And I bring to you the division of that river, Comrade White Thomas. I bring to you the division of Petro Plains, Comrade Pierre Pope. I bring to you the inside division, Comrade Pedro Benny. And I bring to you the Broadcast division, Comrade O'Neill Buchanan. I move now to the constituency of Southeast St. Elizabeth, and I bring to you for the constituency candidate, Comrade Ian Stevenson. For the Junction Division, Comrade Kevin Dale. And I bring to you for the Myersville Division, Councilor Wayne Smith. I move now to Northeast St. Elizabeth. I bring to you a champion of the people, my friend, the beautiful comrade, Police Patel. I bring to you for the Santa Cruz Division, Comrade Maurice Nemhard.
I bring to you for the brave river division, Comrade Don P. Donovan Hagan. And I bring to you for the Silo division, Comrade Tom Penayas. And I bring to you for the Balaclava division, former Mayor, Councilor, Everton Fisher. Comrade,
Any before nobody will cut you out.